Hello, everybody. Obsessive Gaming here, and today we're getting back to Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia. And I have a game downloading in download management, and my internet's not on. I turned off my Wii U so that way I wouldn't lose the download so far, because I'm downloading the Prime Trilogy Collection. I've been into the Metroid games. I'm not planning to do a playthrough on them because I have to actually use a guide to find my powers. I'm that bad at those type of exploration games, but by using those videos I was actually able to beat the first 4 Metroid games. One of them being on the Wii U, which is the Metroid Fusion. I had to get the 3DS the GameCube, the Game Boy Advance Virtual Console of it. I couldn't speak for some reason. But anyways, last time we played Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Almia, Professor Hastings is coming to take a look at the machine today, so we're gonna go see if he's alright on making his way to the forest. We're gonna meet up with him. And there he is, Professor Hastings himself. I don't know whose idea of a prank it was, but that silly bear on Lookout Ridge, who knows what they hoped to achieve, but a hopelessly flimsy thing it was. Top here and a kick there and it fell apart as it was made of toothpicks. Yeah, if you guys were wondering if we could make our way to the next town, that barrier was why we couldn't. You can't break that barrier. There's no controls in the game that allows you to do that. So you can't do it until Professor Hastings already did it for you. And once you meet him outside of town, that barrier will be gone, and you have to head through that area to get to the next town. So the barrier gets destroyed by Professor Hastings on his way here. A spot of exercise, that was all that was. But that dashed Wendy suggests she fly me to Pueltown on her Star Raptor. She said that knowing full well how I detest the very thought of flying. Tease me will she, but the joke's on her. Walking is the best for health, not riding everywhere. Of course, my impatient nature means that I'm always jogging rather than walking. Well, lots of bit of info about Professor Hastings there. To know what he's like right from the get-go by just listening to him speak to himself. That sounded way worse than what I was making it sound. Oh, whoopsies. Who might you be? A ranger, are you? Do you make a habit of eavesdropping on old folks like me? Oh wait, I remember you. You came out on a one-day internship, and so you've graduated from ranger school and you've made it as a ranger. I'm Professor Hastings at a ranger union. I'm pleased to meet you. Now come, we'll jog to the ranger base. My guy was just waiting for you to finish that way you could bring you to the ranger base, dude. You were the one who was talking, not me. That's all I'm gonna say, Professor Hastings. That's all I would say to him, guys. So this is your strange machine. Oh, now wait, I've seen something like this somewhere it was recently too. That's it. I've seen the same thing on the way over here in Pueltown. I hope I'm saying the name right. I don't really know if I'm saying the name right. Yes, it was in Pueltown where I saw some men carrying some machines like this. None of them struggling with one simply because of its heavy weight. I'd taken them to be mailboxes, but it seems I was mistaken. We'll need someone to conduct an investigation in Pueltown right away. There you have it, people. This is an emergency mission. Luna and Rennie, go investigate the strange machines in Pueltown. Rennie took on a mission. Again. As usual. Pueltown is right on the other side of the Veen Forest. This side of town, you'll find a facility for rangers called the Ranger Depot. You should recharge your stylers there. These strange machines aren't welcome in that beautiful port town. You two do something about them before it's too late. And so off we go. We finally get to leave Chicole Village and Pueltown area for the first time and go to our first ever town of the game besides these two. This is the first town that we're actually going to be away from our ranger base for the first time. So this is a bit of a change of pace. I know. I'm running into everything, aren't I? As usual, I'm quick on the captures. And there is a mission in Pueltown that does, quest in Pueltown that requires nose pass. So, there is a mission I plan to do while I'm over there, though. I knew War Turtle was gonna run into me. I just knew it. He always sees you when you try to walk by here. Later on, we won't be doing as much walking. You guys will soon see when I get farther in the game. But we're not anywhere near that point yet. We still have plenty of stuff between us and that point. We already caught that Combi, but we didn't catch this one. I don't know how I remember what Pokemon I've caught and which ones I haven't. There's literally more than 100 Pokemon, most of them sometimes same species as others, and yet I remember which ones I've already caught. How do I do that? How? I have no clue. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I know it's not the type of Pokemon content you guys are always looking to see, but this game is a lot of fun, and it's a childhood game that I love the heck out of. It's a game I played since I was a kid, and it just feels really awesome to be sharing this game with you guys. I know I've said this before in an earlier video for those of you who have seen my previous videos, and this is for those of you who are new, that this game is a game I played since I was a child. I actually had the original DS cartridge of this game, and had played it since it came out on the original DS. So, the fact that I have this game again but on Wii U instead to play for you guys, it does feel a little weird playing on a Wii U instead of the actual software on the DS, but, you know, if it means I still get to show you guys this game and actually own a copy of it again, since I sold my old copy because I was actually not really having as much fun with it anymore. Like, I knew everything in that game, so I kind of got bored with it now that I had beaten the game. Like, I had 100%ed it. I 100%ed the arena and everything, so there wasn't really much to do except relive the story, and it started getting boring to be playing after a while, as I didn't have a lot of games, so I had a lot of time to play this one. Now that I have hundreds of games, I'm sometimes coming back to games I haven't played in a while and go, whoa, I haven't played this in forever, why do I play this again, or replay the story again, or just finish what I'm doing in it. Like, it's a lot of fun to actually go back to games I haven't played in a while and actually play them, but back then, when I was a kid, I didn't have my own money, so I didn't have a way to buy these games. Now I'm an adult who has money and can actually buy these games, though my money is limited. So I have to be careful where I use it. That's why I've got a job, so that way I don't run out of money, because I have things to pay off and stuff. Like, I got a phone to pay off, I got rent to pay, I got a lot of things I gotta pay. So I'm not always able to afford the luxury of video games right off the bat until I know what my money's like at the end of the month. Then I can figure out what games I can afford for you guys to see me play in the future, or maybe something just for myself. But generally, I'm going to plan to play most of the games I buy for myself and actually play them for you guys. Ooh, we can actually get this Bonsly. We actually have a Wartortle. It's a good thing I kept him. I don't think we got a Bonsly in our thing yet, do we? No way, I think we do. I think we already have one registered in our browser. So yeah, there's a lot of things I like about this game, and I even found the first and third Pokemon Ranger here on Wii U, which I haven't played those two. I played the second, but not the first and third, and the first is hard. Oh my god, is it hard. That's why I'm playing the second one first for you guys. There's two reasons, though. That's not the only reason why, though. The other reason is I haven't beaten it yet, so I'd be going in blind. That's why I'm playing it first, so that way I don't go in blind later on down the road. Plus, this game is long, and it takes a while to complete the second one. The second one's probably the longest of the three, in my opinion, I think. So, it takes a while to complete. Not really sure how true my info of that is. But, yeah. Really funny cutscene about to happen. Oh yeah, area we just passed by a little bit, like, right here, around here on the minimap. That's where, around there I believe is where the barrier was on Lookout Ridge, which prevented us from going through there. So we couldn't even get to Pueltown if we wanted to. We couldn't even see it, because we couldn't get to this part of the ridge. But now that Professor Hastings has destroyed the barrier, we can actually reach this part of that area. Look, isn't this view, the view here fabulous? This place is called Lookout Ridge. I like shouting from here. Here's the funny cutscene. Talk oily! Felt good to do that. Okay, Luna. Okay. Do you see that construction site over there? They're putting up a tower. They say it's going to be the symbol of peace in Almia. There's a contest for naming it. How does Echo Tower sound to you? They never did finish the naming contest for that tower. To be honest. They already have a name picked out. I don't know why they even have a naming contest if they already have a name picked out. That literally makes no sense, but yeah, it's not integral to the story, the naming of the tower. What's integral to the story? Because you do get to visit that tower later. I believe you get to see the name of it when you enter. You only get to see the bottom floor, though. But it's an important part to a later part of the story, because you get to see something important. There's a lot of important stuff that happens in the story, and it really starts to pick up later on in the game. So right now, it's not really picking up as much, and I do apologize for that. But the story does pick up later, and I hope you guys are able to stick with me for this, because this game is long, and there's a lot of stuff that happens that's more important later in the game. Right now, there's not a lot of important stuff. Oh, and that tree you guys saw back there? We can't cut that down, even with Rosalia. The tree requires cut power level of 3. The highest rating for Pokemon at this point with their power of moves like Crush and Cut are a power level of 2. So sadly, we cannot go there until we get access to Cut power level 3. If you guys want me to show you what's over there, I'd be happy to in a later episode. But right now, we can't do that, even if we wanted to right now, which I wish I could show you guys what's over there. I think there's a certain Pokemon we can get over there, but I believe you need Crush power, a tackle power level of 5? Like, seriously, 5? Are you kidding me, game? Power level of 5. What? Why? You don't even get Pokemon with that power rating till the end of the game, when you're in a post game. No, no, no. So yeah, tomorrow I have 2 videos planned. Oh my goodness, I am overworking myself, aren't I, guys? I try not to, but there's so many things going on that my YouTube career is kind of going all over the place. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon to battle. I know you guys are getting bored watching me battle Pokemon, but this episode is planned to be really short, just because we're planning to make our way to the town. We don't have the time to really do the events there right now. We will next episode, but this episode is just our pathway there, us heading there right now. So for now, we have to wait. Shank stacks. I know, this all seems too easy, doesn't it? It's a Hippini! Oh yeah, and each of the games came out after a specific generation too. So only Pokemon from those generations are in those games. The first Pokemon Ranger came out when 3rd gen just came out. So it was also one of the first games on the DS that was a Pokemon game, actually, believe it or not. And all you could see, though, was Gen 1 through 3 for Pokemon. This game came out right after Diamond and Pearl, Gen 4, after Diamond and Pearl Platinum had come out. So this game included Gen 4 Pokemon. And the last Pokemon Ranger game came out just, I think, right before Gen 5, I believe? So there's no Gen 5 Pokemon. Which is a big sad. But, you know, what are you gonna do, right? No, I already battled you, buddy. Oh yeah, fun little fact about Shinx. I don't know if I said this in an earlier video, but Shinx was actually a part of my Gen 4 playthrough team when I played Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And we see a Weasel! We meet our first Weasel of the game. See you later, Happini. And we're almost at the town. This video is very, 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 very short. And we meet our first Bibarel. Yeah, that's the first Pokemon that actually takes a little bit of time to capture. Not as much as some of the later ones, but it's the start. But it does give you off good EXP when you do capture it. Well, we didn't have Weasel for long, but hey, what are we gonna do, right? I almost leveled up on the way there by the looks of it. How close am I to leveling up? I still need nearly 200 EXP to level up to level 13. We'll do a little bit of the events in town since we still have nearly 15 minutes. We're only halfway through the video. Do you hear something funny? It's faint, but I can hear it. Is this the same strange noise you heard in the marine cave? If it is, Pokemon are going to be in trouble. Oh my. Hey Rangers, that's the people I wanted to see. Howdy, the name's Brooke. I'm in charge of drawbridge north to this town, but that's besides the point. What I'm trying to make is, what's become of the Pokemon around here? Just between us, I saw something decidedly wrong. I saw something. Right after that, the Pokemon in town went all weird like they are now. There's something crooked going on. We have to do something before it's too late. Mission: destroy the strange machines. Oh, but this is important. If your silent is low, have it recharged at the Ranger Depot. That building there is the Ranger Depot. We haven't lost any Styler energy, so we don't need to do that right now. An operator will happily recharge your Styler. There's also a save machine. You don't want to miss that. They really emphasize the point that you want to save. They're overemphasizing it, actually. We're pretty good into the playthrough, and are already overemphasizing it. The way things are going, looking after the bridge is the least of my worries. How can I be useful here? He really should be leaving all this to us, the Rangers. Like, seriously. Brooke, we got this. I wonder if Brooke's made to be like an equivalent of Brock or something. I don't know. Oh. Hey, that's that. I like how they label these guys as very shady guy. Oh, the Gigaramo units are set, finally. Why is it that those Gigaramo machines are so ridiculously heavy? 4 guys, that's what it takes to move one. Could they have designed it with the guys that have to use it in mind? We need to grab another Pokemon with the field move Soak, so we're going to come back out here and re-grab Bibarel. Then we're going to fight all the Pokemon in that section and we'll call it a video. One crazy thing about the Gigaramo units, their color matches a certain Pokemon type. Like those red Gigaramo machines require water power level 2 to destroy. But we'll catch Rattata right now because Rattata's not really hard to catch. We also see its evolved form here, Eradicate, but we don't see that till near the end of town. Your feeling switch have never got through to the Rattata. That's alright. We got it registered now. I sound like someone who's very inconsiderate. I'm not, trust me. Just wanted to get it out of the way. Rattatas can be a bit of a pain sometimes because they move so fast. So getting out of the way now prevented it from being a trouble later. Well, that's been taken care of. My hat's off to you, Rangers. Now let me worry about those shady characters. For starters, I flipped up Norward Bridge, which is north of here. No one's going to be escaping in that direction, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'd say things are getting mighty exciting around these parts. I'll make a promise to you. I'll catch him up and trust him up a smidgen on the tight side. Consider it my gift to you. Brooke, flipping up Norward Bridge is enough, buddy. That actually does help us, but him trying to trust him up a smidgen on the tight side is not going to be easy. That, Brooke. He means well, but yeah, he's kind of putting himself in unnecessary danger at the same time. And that was Tyrogue. It's a baby Pokemon, actually. It evolves into 3 different Pokemon. It can evolve 1 to 3 different Pokemon. None of which we see in this game, actually, so yeah. Probably not till post-game, and even then I don't know where to find them. Unless they're not in this game. I don't really know. I never really try to fill up the browser. I 100%ed everything else, but the browser, I'm not one for 100%ing that. I don't really care to, I'm not planning to, but, you know. I do plan on 100%ing the game by beating the arena and beating all the quests, though. That's the farthest I've gone with 100%ing this. I don't go as far as 100%ing the arena, though. Because there are some quests that are actually a pain in the neck to 100%. Yeah, like the Eevee fetch quest, where you have to fetch all the evolutions of Eevee. That one I hate. There are 7 evolutions of Eevee by Generation 4. So that means you literally have no spot for a flying Pokemon to do. You literally have to go all over the world to find them, which is a pain in the neck. Like, seriously. Took forever to do. I mean, jeez. And we meet our first Pokemon with a recharge power level of 2. Pretty late, I would think, because we're over-leveled and we're about to level up. Yep. Can't remember if we caught this Rattata yet. Hey, I do forget sometimes. I do forget sometimes. I can at least admit that I can forget sometimes. And that seems to be all the Pokemon that we can catch at this point. So I'm going to call it a video here as we're 22 minutes in, and it's going to probably take us just about half an hour to complete all this and get back to town. So that will do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this part, please leave a like and subscribe. So that lets me know I'm making good content. And that lets me know that you guys are really enjoying these videos, because when you like and subscribe, that means not only am I doing a good job as a content creator, but the videos I'm making are making you guys happy, and I know that and that means that you guys are enjoying watching them. I mean, subscribing to my channel really does help me out, as I'm still starting out. I've only got 26 subs, and I'm only a quarter of a way to getting channel membership, so I can actually make some money off of YouTube. My plan is to be living off of YouTube, which is not easy to do. It depends on how the fans and how many people become members that will decide whether the money I make from YouTube will help support my lifestyle or not. So having you guys sub to my channel really does aid me on that. And if you guys do eventually get me just living off YouTube, I can upload as many as 2 videos a day if I feel like it. Because I won't have work to worry about. Because tomorrow I may not even be able to upload 2 videos. I have work tomorrow, so that may not be a possibility. I'll try to, but very unlikely. But anyways, with that out of the way, that's it for this video. Next time we will deal with those shady characters that we just saw and hopefully destroy the rest of those Giga Remo machines. And until then though, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!